my friends. Today we are going to start with Unit 6, Part 1 on pages 84 and 85. The title here is Making the Team. Jamie has a hard time making friends on her softball team when her teammates believe she is a show-off. This is a summary of the story that we are going to read now. The author of this story is Sherry L. Rake and the illustrator Linda S. Pierce. Do you remember what do I mean by author and illustrator? Excellent. The author is the one who wrote the story and the illustrator is the one who drew the pictures of the story. Do you know what bullying is? Have you ever been bullied? Have you ever seen someone being bullied? How can we avoid bullying? And now I'd like you to think about the answers of these questions too. Have you ever played on a sports team? Should a person's performance determine if we should befriend them? How difficult would it be to play on a team that had people who bullied you? What are some ways to deal with a problem like that? And now, let's start with the words that we will have in this part. The first word is bitterly. He wept bitterly when it was time for us to leave. Can you guess the meaning of the word bitterly? Yes, angrily. Impress. He uses big words to impress people. Impress means to affect or please someone greatly. Grudge. I always feel she has a grudge against me. Grudge means feeling of anger that lasts for a long time. And the antonym is enmity. Let's start to read the first part. I don't care how well I pitch, I told Latasha as we waited for the school bus. I just want them to like me. Latasha lives across the road from me. We catch the same bus in the morning. Now that softball has started, I stay after school for practice. Latasha, who wouldn't know a softball if it hit her, doesn't play, but she does listen to me worry. She shrugged. Your pitching is what got you into trouble in the first place, Jamie, she said. I sighed as the bus came over the hill. I never should have struck her out, I said bitterly. It was the truth. I shouldn't have done it, not if I wanted friends. It happened on the very first day of practice. I was the new kid on the team and had been practicing on my own for a month. I didn't think about making anyone mad. I just wanted to impress the team with my pitching. My mistake was that I struck out Valerie Markham, the team's leading batter, right in front of everyone. From then on, Val had it in for me. The first word that we have here is bitterly. Do you remember what does the word bitterly mean? Do you remember? Yes, angrily. And the second word that we have here is impress, and it means to affect or please someone greatly. She still holds a grudge? Latasha asked. I nodded, always egging me on when the coach can't hear. I mimicked Val. Come on, Jamie, I thought you were supposed to be good. I shook my head. Nobody on that team will ever like me, not while Val doesn't. As the bus braked to a stop in front of us, Latasha gave me a quick smile and said, it might just take some time. The game began after school. Even though my arm was loose from warming up, my stomach was curled in a tight bow. No one had said a word to me yet. Would I ever make any friends on this team? Look at this part. Do we have any of the new vocabulary that we read at the beginning of the part? Yes, we have the word grudge. Do you remember what does it mean? Excellent. It means a feeling of anger that lasts for a long time. Now we have done with the first part. Thanks for listening.